of the big buzzers from the week gone by. And while the IT index has actually been the top loser for this particular week and seen a decline for a second consecutive week, today, of course, IT as a pack is seeing a bit of a recovery. And I was just looking at all the names within the IT pack. You are seeing a bit of a bounce back coming in pretty much across the board. So it's not just TCS or a Wipro which is actually holding out, but HCL Technologies, Infosys, Infosys, Naukri, Coforge, Persistent, they're all actually seeing a bit of an uptick come by. So that's pretty much the color with which IT has closed the week with. Having said that, for the week, of course, it's managed to drag lower by over 5%, or well over 5% actually, with Infosys, LTI and Mindtree dragging the maximum. Even the metal index has been a loser itself this particular week. A lot of losers in there, like a Jindal Steel, for instance. So has been the case with the Nifty Realty Index as well, which has snapped its 3-week gaining streak. Oberoi Realty, DLF has been the biggest drags there. But yeah, FMCG, pharmaceuticals, PSU banks, they've managed to put on a very good show. And more than the Nifty, it's actually the broader markets which have managed to outperform the Nifty in the week gone by. For the day, we're going home absolutely flat. That's exactly how we started off in trade. So while there is ICICI Bank on one end, there's TCS and ITC on the other. That's what's, literally doing the tug of war today.
Okay, so that's about how the markets are ending. The advance decline ratio was also favoring the declines. We saw a lot of result reaction today and for the week gone by. Infosys goes home with a cut of 12% for the week. Large part of it was on Monday itself when we had seen that major reaction. Today, of course, it's Aavas Financiers which is reacting to the news flow of MD selling almost 2% stake. Oberoi Realty, where there has been a miss as far as the Q4 operational update is concerned. And then you had names like Dalmia Bharat, etc. that were also on the back foot. And even Macrotech developers went home with a cut of around 3.4%. From the cement space, you also had India Cements, which ends with a cut of over 3%. On the gaining side, you had Cyient, of course, which was up 6%. From the new age tech world, delivery was higher by 5%. You also had names like Zomato, etc. that were doing well, ended with a gain of around 2%. And then, of course, Reliance and ICICI, as we end the show, let's look at those two counters as well, because those will be the one we'll be talking about come Monday morning, the earnings coming in from ICICI Bank, as well as Big Boy Reliance. So those are the key things that one should watch this weekend as well. But with that, it's a wrap on this edition of Closing Trades. From Aisha, myself and the entire team, thank you so much for joining us.